So Slurpee tea. Good choice.
Right, good afternoon everybody. Thank you very much for joining us, and hopefully you can hear us and see us okay. Let us know if you can hear us and see us okay. JP's joining me.
Hello.
Stuart's joining me, first time on the channel.
It is indeed. Hello.
Thank you very much, Stuart, for joining in. We're going to be doing a live playthrough of Hamlet by the Lake, which went on Kickstarter 2 hours ago.
Literally, yeah.
I think 2 hours ago, went on Kickstarter. Mighty Boards are sponsoring this video, so thank you very much to them. And obviously the channel is funded through Patreon as well, so a big thank you to all of my Patreon supporters. Nobody has said in the chat that they can hear us and see us okay. I'm going to assume that they can hear us and see us okay. Otherwise, it's going to be a...
We'll have to restart.
We'll just have to restart. Now, in this video, we're not going to be going through how to play Hamlet. So if you don't know how to play Hamlet, you'll have to pick that up along the way. I have done a playthrough video for the base game. You two know how to play Hamlet. I know how to play Hamlet. We're going to be covering what's new in the expansion, and then we're going to be doing a 3-player playthrough with the expansion. Still nobody said in the chat that they can hear us.
You'd normally get confirmation by now.
I normally get confirmation by now.
Is it frozen?
Well, I hope not. I'm just gonna pop the headphones on, because I did a test earlier.
Oh, no, it's fine.
It's great.
No, hang on.
Oh, the audio is good. Right, it's just the chat that's slow.
Yeah, it's chat having a moment.
The chat that's slow.
I think, yeah, we go. Look, there's
Suddenly now everybody is saying that they can hear us. The chat has fixed itself. That was the other option.
Yeah.
So in Hamlet by the Lake, we are doing the same thing as we were doing before. We are collectively trying to build up the church, but it is whoever's got the most victory points at the end of the game that wins. Yellow is the only one with any potential getting a victory points. There you go. So let's go through what's new in the expansion. And I do have the rules here in front of me. So we have all sorts of stuff. We have boats, we have fishes, everything. What we've done is we've set up the game as normal, but there are 2 tiles that go in the bag at the start of the game, which is the storeroom. One of those has come out. So one of those has come out. Off camera, just over there, we have the 4 piles of tiles which will get added into the bag when the first refinery building is built. And there is a new tile in each of those. Now, I'm not going to explain those yet. We'll explain those when they come out. Other than that, we're using a slightly different map setup just because you can use whatever setup you want. And I thought all of the playthrough videos that I've watched have used the same setup. So I've used a slightly different setup. But as long as everything's connected to the church, you're all okay. What else is new? These 3 cards. Right. So one of the things that we're going to be doing in this game is we are going to be fishing. We're going to be doing that by forming lakes. So whenever you end up with an area completely surrounded by tiles, you fill in the area with these lake pieces. Now, we were talking about this before you arrived. We need to make a concerted effort to do this, because otherwise it won't be a very good playthrough advertising the expansion if we don't do that. But let's say, for example, I'm going to illegally place that there.
Yeah.
Is that illegal? Yes, because you can't have a road next to a mountain.
Yeah.
I am going to legally place that there. That's allowed.
Well, a road to a...
That is totally allowed.
Okay.
Road to a lake.
Yeah.
Right? But now, because we have made an enclosure, we fill it with these lake tiles. Okay, now this is a prototype, so the lake tiles are a little bit big. This is using the components from the retail edition of the game, but the prototype components for the expansion. So what we've done is we've formed a lake. Now, as soon as you form a lake like that, unless you've got any deep water, which we don't have, I'll come to that in a minute, you put a little fish on.
Nice.
Right, so they're the fish that live in the lake. And what you can do, you've now got a new action that you can do, which is fishing. So if you have a villager on a tile adjacent to, say I'm here on the church, I'm adjacent to at least one of those tiles, I can go fishing. And when you go fishing, what you do is you remove all of the fish tokens from lake tiles that are adjacent to your current tile. So from fishing from the church here, let me just press this and zoom in a little bit.
Yes.
I think it's those 2. Now, the designer's in the chat watching us, so hopefully if we get any rules wrong, he'll tell us. But I think it removes those 2 there. And then for each of these tokens that you've removed, you go into this new bag, the bag of fishes.
The bag of fishy.
And you find out what you've got. Now, there are 3 different types of colour of fish. There's green ones, which are common, blue ones, which are uncommon, and red ones, which are rare. Now, you keep these fish tokens in front of you. You can do one of 2 things with them. At the end of your turn, you can't have more than 3 tokens.
Right.
So you have to discard down to 3 at the end of your turn. But what you do is you use these fishes for these cards here. So what I've done is, I've got to zoom in on here. I think you can see this. Yeah. Now, we're playing in the summer today, but there are cards if you want to play in spring, winter or autumn, and you always use this one. So the green fish are always the same in all seasons, and what you do is you sell them and you get 2 money.
Okay.
You don't have to, you can keep them,
Yeah.
but if you sell them, you get 2 money. The blue fish in this game, you either sell them for a money, or after your next action, you refill all adjacent fishing spaces. Okay?
Yeah.
And then the fish festival, which is the rare fish, you can discard up to 10 fish, score 1 point for each one. The fish consumed for triggering this action count as one of the discarded fish. Oh, right, okay. So remember, you can only keep 3 at the end of your turn, but during your turn, you can have as many fish as you want.
Right. So you find a big lake and there's a load of fish in there.
And yes, David has mentioned that these are prototype cards. So for the latest, what this game looks like, check out the Kickstarter page. There is a link to the Kickstarter in the description of this video, but this is a prototype version. So yeah, all things are subject to change.
Okay. Is that an action to sell?
It is not an action to sell.
So okay.
Let me just double check that. At any time during your turn, you may choose to use your fish. Depending on the rarity of fish, you can sell them or cook a delicious meal, which uses the ability on them.
Just whatever they are. Yeah.
So that's those cards.
Okay.
Now, do want to mention about deep water. So if you were to make an enclosed space and you fill it with these lake tiles, but you end up with a lake tile which doesn't actually touch a building tile, for example,
Yeah.
this one here,
Yep. Deep.
right, then that's deep water. Now, I think we've got a couple of tiles that look a little different,
What is it?
he
These.
says.
Are they just dark?
There's one, right? So we could
Okay.
use that as deep water.
Yep.
Now, deep water, what happens is, if you place a boat on the tile, and we'll come on to the boats in a minute, you immediately get to fish 3 times, draw 3 fish from the bag, but that's it. If you don't, you've lost that opportunity. So you can't do normal fishing on deep water. This is a once per game thing, only when you place a boat. So placing boats, right. As long as the lake that you've made is at least 2 tiles or bigger, you may take one of these boats and put it somewhere on the lake, and you put your flag on it. So that uses one of the flags,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
That is now your boat that you've got on there. And the other way that this game can end is a player runs out of flags. So we probably should keep our flags separate because they are a timer
Put those
as
in
well.
the
So unlike the roads, the bridges and the paths, whatever, boats can only be used by the player who owns them. But they work in the same way as a donkey for the purposes of delivering resources. So they can deliver resources through a boat.
Oh, okay.
For the purposes of worker movement, having a boat in a lake allows your workers to travel between building tiles that are adjacent to the same lake as if they were connected by a road or bridge.
Useful.
So especially if the lake's big, you can get quite far with them.
Without having to build all the bridges and.
So just to clarify, when you form a lake, that happens when you place a tile and you enclose an area, and you get 1 point for every 2 lake tile placed at that point. Maximum of 10 points per lake, but that would need to be a lake of 20 size. That's big. So it's 1 victory point for every 2 lake tiles. You then put a fish on each token, unless it's deep water, in which case you don't. You may place a boat, you don't have to, but if you do place a boat and it's deep water, then you immediately get to fish 3 times.
Yeah.
I think I've got that all right, and I'm checking the chat to make sure David will point out if I've got anything wrong. And then we've come to selling and eating fish. We've mentioned that. That's pretty much what's new in the expansion. Forming lakes, boats, fishing, deep water fishing, new building. Now, I will mention that the terrain adjacency rules haven't changed, but there is now a new type. There is now lakes. And water edges can only be placed adjacent to other water edges or adjacent to empty spaces.
Which will become water, potentially, yeah.
So,
Which is that one.
so that tile has water on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that can only be placed next to other water
Or an empty.
or an empty space.
makes
Now,
sense.
that's not to say that water can't be placed next to anything else, because it will. Water will be placed next to other terrain types as we as we fill gaps.
That's just a restriction that you need to be aware of.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now,
Okay.
one of the common variant house rules that people used to play with when they were playing the base game of Hamlet is, rather than keeping your workers on the board, you actually keep them off the board, and then on your turn, you place them on the board, and then at the end of your turn, you take them off the board. And that was because it's exactly the same, because they can basically move wherever they want, and it keeps the board a bit less cluttered. So what they've done in this expansion, and I don't have the prototype, but you get a little villager's house,
Oh, cool.
okay, and you put them on the villager's house. Because I don't have those little components, what we're going to do is we're just going to put them in front of us, and the ones that we don't have, they are over there off camera. We don't have those
Yeah.
yet. So we decided who went first, which was me.
It was you?
Yes.
Which was
Yeah.
me. So how do we play again? We move donkeys, we activate villagers, and the three things that a villager can do are to activate a tile, construct a building tile, which we can't do at the start of the game because we don't have any, or build a road. Now, building a path costs 2. Now, I always get mixed up between wood and lumber. It's wood, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wood is the
Yeah.
basic, the raw material. Lumber is the refined material.
Yeah.
Right, so I think I'm probably... and we got the market, so
Yeah, there's some raw material.
there is a bit of stuff in the market
Yeah.
if we wanted to. I probably need to explain how the storeroom works. Yeah, so this is the new building. This is the storeroom. So if you read the designer's diary on this, it's quite interesting how they've explained what it did. Have I got the rules for this in here? Storeroom. No, David hasn't finished updating the thing. So let me just go here. Right, the storeroom. Once you've built a storeroom, you put a flag on it,
I see. Yeah. Building.
and you can activate them to transport materials to them. Once resources are there, they are only usable by you.
Oh.
So he says, what you've essentially transported the resources across space-time and into a personal enveloped dimension of their own 1 million light years away. Or hid them in the basement.
Yeah. In a barn with a lock.
So moving resources to a storeroom counts as an action, but it does give you the security that your neighbours will keep their pesky hands off your stuff.
I presume you have to move it according to the normal rules of movement, or is it?
Yes. Yeah. So you activate the storeroom by going there.
Yeah.
Then transport stuff into
drag it
it.
across your
And
network.
then you move stuff into there. That is an action.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Right. Okay.
Cool.
So yeah, I don't know. One thing we do know from having played it before is you need to get your second worker as early as possible.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is, I believe that's the game. And there are a number of people who've said that, oh, it's a criticism of the game is that you've got to do that early. No, that's not a criticism. That's the feature of the game.
It's a setup. Yeah.
That's what you need to do, because every worker you have gives you an extra action.
Absolutely.
And your next worker is going to cost 5 money. So it's how do I get that 5 money as early as possible? Which is quite easy. I just go somewhere. Well, I've got 3 options to get paid.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go to the quarry. I'm going to work hard in the quarry
Yeah.
to produce some stone, for which I get paid 2 money, and then I'm just going to come home and go to bed. And
Yeah.
my donkey's going to stay there.
Cool. In that case, I'm going to the fields because I fancy some grain. So I'm going to do that. Can I have 2 money, please?
2 monies.
Thank you. And then I
Are you going to do something different?
No.
You're not.
You could have gone to the market. We did.
I could have done. Oh, I could do, couldn't I?
Because you got 4.
Do you want to do something different?
Yeah, I will do it just for the viewer.
Okay.
I'm going to go to the market, and I shall buy. Oh, the market.
The market.
That market.
That
market.
I was thinking this market.
Yeah,
you need
that
that
market.
You get money to buy your worker.
Yeah, because I can transport some things. So
Yep.
this one is
2 wood and 1. I
Is
want
it
to
wood
call
or
things by the
lumber?
right thing.
No, it's
Wheat.
Wheat.
2 wood and 1
or
wheat.
2 stone and a wheat.
yeah, that'll do. That'll do. It's all the same rewards, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's do that. So I'm going to transport 2 of these.
So you.
Donkey.
Yeah. Well, you put your worker
Oh,
there.
yeah, sorry, I've cheated
So
already.
you put your worker on the
Yeah,
market.
there we go.
So you transport those resources there using the town's infrastructure.
Yeah, and
Sorry,
then
not the town. The village's infrastructure.
the village, and then dunk, dunk, dunk,
And then that goes there. You have fulfilled that. So you get 1 point and 1 coin.
and I win. Brilliant.
There you go. 1 point, 1 coin.
That's yours.
That goes with you.
Those come off.
And we get a new one, which is milk.
Milk. So refined.
Yes.
And then he goes home and goes to sleep.
Okay.
First round has been completed. So, I mean,
add the extra coin, so that helps. Yeah.
yeah. I think I'll go to the town hall. I could buy the stonemason because it's free. So let's buy the stonemason. So I'm going to buy that blueprint.
Yep.
So they all shuffle down, and we get a new one.
What we got? We have got
Monument.
small mountain range.
Okay.
And then I'm going to spend 5
To get your worker.
to get my other worker. Now that worker can't do anything on the turn they come into play, can they?
No.
No.
They build
Throw me
church.
one of my workers.
He's
Then.
next
Sure.
Cool.
And I could have been with my donkeys around, but I think you always need a donkey on the church tile, really.
It's the only thing that's
Early
connecting
game,
everything.
certainly.
Early game, yeah.
Getting it through. Yeah. So I will also travel to the town hall.
It's going to be a very similar action.
I'm,
All
I
right.
think
gonna,
so.
I'm gonna take that, store them because it'd be rude not to.
Another one from the bag.
And then I'm going to pay the 5 spondoolies. Can I have my new worker, please?
You can.
And I will take him home, or her home, and that's good for me.
And we have a pond available. Guess what I'm going to do?
Could you be, by any chance,
Go to the market.
Yeah, sell some more things. Well, I'll be behind them. I'm going.
Yeah,
here.
you'd be behind the curve.
Exactly. So what's this? The dairy farm?
yeah,
Why not?
refinery?
Let's do that. Spend the 5.
Oh, sawmill.
Sawmill comes out.
Right, so we've all got our second worker.
Yep.
That's initially the game started. So, what we're going to do now.
Yeah, now it diverges.
So to build this stonemason, I need stuff that isn't on the board.
Looks like you'll be working.
I think so.
Challenge.
Well, I'm going to go there.
So I'm going to make 3 lumber.
Go to the woodcutter, and I'm going to make 3 wood.
Chop some trees down.
There we go.
Benefit the rest of us. Thank you, Paul.
Timber.
But now I can build it.
Oh,
Yeah,
Can't remember. So the building is a
it's an action.
It's an action.
So I put this
Oh, 'cause you've got 2
adjacent.
workers now.
Got 2 workers.
Yeah.
Now the thing is, have we got any roads? We got a road coming off the market
so road
here.
off the market. That's it at the moment.
But is that it?
That is it. Yeah.
Oh, who put this map
But
together?
you, as you say, you don't need to put. You can build it,
You do that.
even though there isn't a road connecting it. But you just
Yeah.
can't use it until there's a road
Yeah.
connecting it.
You can make it like
Still build it. You can still get it ready, and make the lake, which might open up fishing opportunities.
Fishing opportunities.
Fishing opportunities. That's what we like. Oh, right.
Shall I do the thing that I did in the example then?
yeah.
Why not?
Okay.
And regret it
So
later.
I'm going to go to the quarry to build the stonemason
Yeah.
adjacent,
Okay.
which I'm allowed to do.
Yep.
So I have to spend
Spend.
2 wheat and a lumber.
2 wheat and a lumber. So
So-
the wheat goes from there
Yeah.
to here, and
Yeah.
then the donkey moves it to
Yeah.
here. And
Same
then
with
the
the lumber.
wood goes from there, and then the donkey moves it to there.
Yeah.
So that is all consumed.
Cool.
I gain
So you gain 4 points.
4 points.
You get the stonemason
I
award.
I am now the master mason, so
Master
all of the
mason.
brick that I generate is high quality,
And we stick the tiles in the back.
and all of the
Brick ones, which
brick
is the
tiles.
cliffside one.
This one?
Yeah.
they'll go in the bag.
All right. Yeah.
There we go. We're off and running.
And we need to put the lake in.
And we need to put the lake in.
See, I'm on it. Because this is the expansion. The
So-
lakes.
Nothing gets past you, does
No,
it?
it doesn't, no.
Now, according to the rules, I get 1 point for every 2 tiles placed, rounded down. Boo.
So 1 point.
So I get 1 point.
Okay.
And we get 3 fishes.
Marvellous.
So you get those instantly when the lakes are created.
Instantly when the lake is created.
Okay.
And because it's at least 2, I could put a boat on there.
Yeah. Which would negate the road thing, wouldn't it? Of needing to
Oh, which means, yeah, so I can actually just get on a boat to go here and don't, yeah, let's do it.
It saves you
Totally
building
doing it.
bridges and things, doesn't it?
So I'm going to lay the boat down
Just so
like that so
yeah.
we can see it on the overhead.
There's no deep water, so you can't do the fish. Deep
Don't get
fishing.
the don't get the immediate fishing action.
No. Excuse me.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
So are you done, sir?
I think,
I think
he
I
is.
am.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
think we need to go to sleep now.
Oh yeah, these need to come back home.
You go there. Right. Okay. I want to build a storeroom, but I kind of need cash to do it. So I think.
Does it cost money to build it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it does.
That's interesting.
That's fine. So I'm going to go. Yeah, I'm going to go to the church, and I'm going to fish. So what do I need to do for fishing?
So you take off the fish that are adjacent to the tile, which would be 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then you get that many tokens from the bag, right?
Marvelous.
Fishing.
I have 2 tiles. I have. Oh, okay.
No, you've got a rare and ultra rare.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Sell it on eBay.
Yeah. Fish festival.
Now you can keep them because you can
Yep.
keep up to three fish at the end
Yeah.
of your turn.
Yeah. So I'll hold on to those a second.
Yeah.
But that one does then, after your next action, refill all adjacent fishing spaces. So it's a way of getting more if you wanted. But
So that'd be gaining 1 coin for the fish, and then refill the fish.
Yes.
or
Oh, it's all.
That's
Yeah,
all.
it's all. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Okay. No, it's fine. So actually, no, I am going to. Is it an action to sell? It's not, is it?
This is not an action
No.
to
Right.
sell or cook. So thematically, this is selling if you're gaining money, and this is cooking it for a delicious meal.
Right. Okay, I'm going to. So I can only do the colours of the fish, yeah?
Yes.
Right.
So you don't have any common fish.
So I can only do blue, right?
Yeah.
you've
you
gone
do
after the
blue,
real
you do
expensive
red.
stuff, haven't you?
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Colours, yeah.
okay. So I do want to cook this one for 1 coin, please.
Well, you sell it.
Sell it for a coin.
And yeah, it goes back in the bag.
It's back in the bag, and then for my other one, I'm going to go over to the farm again and get some more cash.
Get 2 coins.
I need to build my storeroom.
Oh, look at all these
Money.
resources that I can use.
Oh, stop it.
To
You.
me.
Oh, okay. Hang on. We got a change.
Oh, hello.
We got a change. Apparently, this has been changed to and.
Oh,
So refill the fish.
So refill the fish.
don't know. Someone ran off with them.
Well, so let's just check this. It does say after your next action, refill all adjacent fishing spaces.
Yeah.
Your next action was there.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
after
all adjacent fishing spaces to there is none.
that.
Have I got that right? David will tell us if we're right or not.
What does it
You
mean?
can be taking your turn.
You go.
There's the fish if you so need
But
them.
the question is,
Yeah.
because it says all adjacent fishing spaces,
Is it
I would have thought it was
adjacent to the action?
adjacent to the action that you've just done.
There's a road there. What are you doing?
Yeah, no, that would form an
I'm just checking.
enclosure.
You got a road there.
Yeah.
Who designed these tile shapes?
The road can go up there.
David says the difference is that you get
I
the
know,
money,
but
whatever
then-
the case.
You're gonna have to donkey it up
Yeah,
there.
adjacent to the action you just did. Yes, so you wouldn't get the
okay,
extra
so
fish.
it wouldn't. Right. Okay, fine.
I was thinking of doing a boat thing, just like Paul did. You see.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to think if there's a way of this working. Possibly not. No.
If you keep turning it round,
It's not going to work.
once
Is
you've
it?
been round 3 times,
once
it
you-
will fit.
Once you
That
blur
way.
it, it's fine.
Yeah, it's the fact that rows are there.
There's a pair of scissors over there.
You're literally-
Just
well, I mean,
cut
if you rode it there, then you're going to create a gap there. You're not going to enclose it.
True. True.
I can sort that out for you.
Yeah. Yeah, so he's got to go there, right?
To build that there. Yep.
If you're building it, you need 2 lumber and stone
2 wood.
Dunk dunk. So donkey.
to your adjacent person, so it's there, so it's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's okay, isn't it? And then
That comes through your donkey
yeah.
to there. Yeah, so that's them gone. You get 4 points. You become the
the herder, isn't
herder,
it? That's my vibe. And then
and we add the milk tiles to the bag.
the milk tiles, which are these.
Bags there.
Oh, I don't know if I can reach without knocking the table.
Yeah, so Stephen's asking in the chat, and this is exactly right. There is currently no way to get through the stonemason
Yeah.
except over the lake, which is my boat.
Which only way you
So
can do it.
right now, only I can use the stonemason.
Mhm.
Monopoly.
You have got the monopoly on all things refined stones.
That's a good name. There should be a game called that.
Yeah, it's a good concept.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Okay, next action, right?
Oh, is it still you?
I know. Why did I get 2 workers? Really. Can't do that. Can't do that because I don't have a donkey there to process it there.
We also, for those people watching in 3D, we have another camera view. There you go, if we need it.
Ooh.
Yeah. Slightly different camera view.
Man, come out the screen.
And then it'll throw a spear at you.
Possibly just do some wood cutting, I think. Get some money.
Before it gets dark.
Let's do it. Easy.
I think I prefer that one.
Okay.
Two money,
Two money for you.
Just to help you all out, you know.
and we'll just
Right.
go home. So
Okay.
we've got this stonemason then.
We have.
It's apparently a thing.
It is.
So if I go here,
Yeah.
I can get here
Because,
because of the boat.
yeah.
Yep, because it kind of goes that way. Round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then this stone,
Mm-hmm.
the town takes it to here, the donkey throws it onto the boat, and the boat sails it into here.
Mhm.
And then what happens is I consume that stone, and I create some high quality brick, which goes on here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then you get.
And then if I want to, I could go to the market and I could consume that high quality brick to get some stuff.
You could.
Because nobody else can take that.
No, you're
So
safe.
I'm
with
not
that.
in any rush.
No. But this here is yours when you
That,
want it.
that is mine whenever I want it. So,
Build some bridges.
get your hands off my stonemason. But I don't have enough money
I think we need donkeys for.
to. Now I could go and. No, I don't because I need donkeys. Yeah,
Yeah, you need a
that's
donkey.
it. We need more donkeys as the town grows bigger.
Donkeys become really important. Yeah.
Or boats.
Or boats. But
Mm.
unless you get tiles that you can't create lakes with.
Okay, I'm going to go to the market
Okay.
and we're going to take this and we're going
Yeah.
to put it on the boat. I'm going to take it to the market and we're going to sell it and I'm going to get 1 point
1 point.
and 2 money, and that is that.
Yeah.
That's done. Hard day's work.
That is a graft. That is.
Right. I was going to do something, but as soon as you sold the stone, there's no point. Good. Okay.
Great.
Sold the stone.
As it, yeah, you refined it. So there's not enough
We
stone.
need
Let's do
another
it.
market tile.
Right. So, okay. In that case, I can't get to there without doing that. I'll referee.
That could be useful though.
If I, yeah.
Okay, we've had a request in the chat for more of that view, even though the colours do look a bit weird. I'll try and
Okay.
fix the colours while Stuart's taking his turn. I spent all morning fixing the colours, and then when we actually go live, the colours look funny.
And then daylight's moved on and
Yeah.
changed everything.
Right. Well, actually, I'll tell you what. I am going to go here,
Yes. You're going to work the quarry, are you?
and I'm going to use. No, I'm going to use 2 lumber to build a bridge.
Or is it wood?
Don't start.
It's wood.
It's wood.
Just
It's
be
wood and timber is the refined results.
timber.
It is wood. I shall use the 2 wood to build a bridge because I don't like.
There he
knocking
goes.
on the
Look,
quarry.
he's connected.
Now, only you can use that. Is that right?
No, I think
No, anybody can use
that.
it.
Yeah,
But
But-
we haven't got the donkey to
but it breaks the monopoly.
True.
connect in yet, so we still can't get it yet.
But then if I go here and then use that last stone, I can create some unrefined.
How can you?
I forgot to get something when my brick got used.
Oh, you did. Yes, good point. And
You get-
coin.
you
So
double.
I should
You
have
get double.
Yeah, I should have 2 points and 2 more money. Yes.
You said, how can I?
Hmm.
Well, because there's stone there adjacent, so I can move the stone across the bridge.
Yep.
To
Yeah.
create the refined produce.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's me.
So
Shallot.
Yeah, creating the refined goods doesn't get you anything
Yeah.
until
they're used.
until that refined good is
Someone
used.
spends it.
Okay.
To you.
There's an opportunity there. It's just whether I think it's worth it.
It's definitely not if you think it's
It's a
worth it.
small mountain range. Sat right in that little spot, but it will delay me.
Didn't yellow need a donkey to do that? Yeah, no, because
No.
the stone
It's next to it.
Stone's
the
adjacent.
town's infrastructure can move it 1 space.
It's one free movement essentially, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah. All right.
He lobbed it over the chasm.
Yeah. He did, so I could do that. I could.
Bothering me that it's not quite straight.
It would bother me as well.
Yeah.
That's straighter.
That's not there. That's the. What's that one?
That
Here's
is
the flower. That's
flower.
refined.
Right, so that's
That's
nowhere near that
We
one.
haven't got that one yet.
Let's go something different, shall we?
So yeah, so you got raw materials or yeah, we haven't got milk yet either.
No, actually, that's more efficient to do that first and then do that and buy that. Yeah, all good. So I'm going to go to Ye Old Faithful.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not. I'm going Ye Old Faithful.
3
All of this stone that you consume.
Here's 2 gold pieces for
Thank
working
you.
hard.
I appreciate that. And then I'm going to go in the old town hall.
Mm-hmm.
Buy a dinky.
Well, first, I will buy the mountain range.
So you've got to put 1 on there.
That one goes there, is it? Is that right?
Yeah.
Goes to the left,
Well,
doesn't it?
yeah, that on the tile. So it's...
Mind how you want to do it. And then I will spend, thank you, the
Take
last
flour
3
though.
for a donkey. So those 3 go for that. A donkey.
Donkeys always come in at the church. But you can now choose the action to move donkeys if you wanted to.
Oh, I will. There you
Okay. Right.
go. So it's not obscuring too much. Donkey
Okay.
network.
So I could go and get my 3rd worker.
Yeah, I'm kind of torn.
Could. I think we will. So I'm going to go to the woodcutter to earn myself 2 monies. Then I will go to here. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I've got 1 money, but I will buy the pond because then I get that money.
Yeah.
Now remind me, if there's money on a tile, can you use the money on the tile to pay for something?
Can't remember.
I can't remember either. It's not come up yet, but let me just have a quick look.
I think you have to have the money before you can. I think, but I could be wrong.
Choose one of the 4 blueprints. If you purchase any other tile, you must pay the gold, placing the gold on each preceding tile. If you do not have enough gold, you cannot take the tile.
Yeah.
Then you add the blueprint and any gold to your personal supply.
You need the money first. Yeah.
Right? Okay.
I'm just going for this
So
one.
now 1, 2, 3, 4,
We have
5,
the small
6,
woodlands.
7. So could you throw me one of my other workers, please?
Blue.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
But that's it. I don't have the 3 to buy another donkey. So I am a little short on donkeys.
Bereft of donkeys.
Yes.
I own the donkey monopoly.
Right. I think I need to increase my sponduli output. So I'm going to go to the market, and I'm going to use 2 stone from the quarry, which goes donkey
Through there into
market,
there.
and 1 wheat donkey market.
Yep.
And I get 1 coin and 1 point, and I'm finally on the board.
You're on the board, sir.
I'm on the board.
Well done.
And then I think
Milk and flour for pancakes.
Yeah. Shrove Tuesday.
that's an excellent idea. Right, so I can go here via my bridge, and I'm going to build the storeroom. So we can have a lake over there, boys. So that's 3 coins to build, and a point for me, please.
So this is the new edge type, so this is water. So this can only be next to water.
Okay,
You're a beautiful man.
I'm done.
Do you know that?
Have I just given you a massive
No.
mountain range?
You have. No, a small mountain range.
Right.
It's definitely not a massive one. Only costs 1 stone, so that's good. I'm just thinking if I can do the other thing I want to do, which I can't. Awesome. So he's going to go there.
Going to go and work in the quarry?
No,
Or he's going to
I'm
build?
going to build that right in there.
Okay.
Because there's 4 stone edges with no roads.
Referee.
That costs you
1
that stone.
Yeah. And that's
That
mine,
is,
right?
that is your flag
3 points.
building. It will be... Well, it's end of the game, isn't it?
It's for building it now.
Oh, building it
And
now,
then-
sorry.
and then
3
it's
points.
worth 3
It's
pieces
worth
again.
currently
Yeah.
4 at the end of the game.
Yeah. This is
Mm.
going well, isn't it?
I'm pleased for you.
Then we'll go to the dairy farm, and now I've got my donkey in place, so I can take this
Into there.
and
So we find some milk, which is super milk.
super milk. This milk is full of vitamins.
Gold top.
Gold top. Yeah, platinum top milk, that is. And that's, I think, me, right? That's done.
It's more than enough.
It's good. That was a good turn.
Well, I definitely need some more donkeys. To get donkeys, I need money. So I need to get some money. Now then, how are we going to get some money? Well, there is a market, so I could sell that milk. Although it's really good milk, you're going to get something for that. aren't you?
How dare you sell all my hard work, Paul?
Yeah. So if I move my donkey from here to here, then that's it. I have moved my donkeys for this turn.
Yeah.
And that's severely going to limit
Your
what
second
else I
action.
can do.
Mhm.
It's a shame that the market doesn't need any of this brick at the moment. But I think we're going to do it. So I'm going to activate my donkeys. So when you activate donkeys, you can move any or all of your donkeys to an adjacent space, but
Yeah.
I can't move my donkeys again this turn. I don't need to do that.
Sure.
It's next
Yeah.
door. I don't need to do that at all.
You don't need any, yeah.
No, so hang on. I'm not going to activate the donkeys yet. I'm just going to go here.
Yeah.
We're going to pick up this. I'm going to sell it here. So you get 2 points and 2 coins for super milk.
And my farmer goes, oh, wait, where's my milk gone?
Yeah. And I get 1 point and 2 coins.
Yeah.
Could I have a point, please?
And 2
For
coins.
selling it.
Mhm.
That then gets replenished. That's my first worker done. Right. I have 2 of the workers.
That'll teach me for refining on my last action, won't it?
Mm.
But I got greedy with that. Can't blame me.
I'm going to build a pond
Oh,
up here
okay.
Oh, you're going to go fishing again,
using that 2 wood. Well, I'm not sure where. Oh, yeah.
There's
I
a
could put it there.
little mini lake.
It's a tiny little lake.
Pondlet.
A pond
A
look.
pondlet. So I build that there. That is a endgame flag tile. I get 2 points,
Points
and we
now.
get a little lake.
We're
But
on
I don't get any points. I can't put a boat
No.
on it,
But you get a fish.
but it
Apparently a
does.
stranded whale in it.
It does. Does
How
have
did you
fish.
get here?
And then, so I can't go to that pond.
You can't travel there at the moment.
No.
No, because of this.
But
I
you can fish from there.
I can
Yeah.
go to the church, and I will fish from the church.
Why not? I feel like I need to get involved in this fishing thing because that's kind of the new stuff, right? I want to create a super lake.
It's blue. I'm just going to keep that for now.
Okay?
Yep.
Stuart, you are up.
Come home and go to sleep.
All 3 workers.
Yeah.
Need to be sorting that out.
Behind the curve, on the workers, on the points, on the donkeys. But apart from that, I'm going.
You're
really
doing
strongly.
well. Yeah.
The storeroom can hold any type of goods.
I believe so. Yeah.
Right. I think I'd like to do this.
What, even refined or just basic?
I think anything.
Oh, because it's both shapes look. So there you go. Yeah.
Right. So
Didn't spot
I'm
that.
going to steal my brick and just stick it there
Yeah.
because I don't trust you lot.
We're thieving, aren't we? We don't ask.
I don't want to give you any wheat, so I'm going to go back over there then and work some stone because I need cash. I've got to get myself back up into the money range.
Too many.
And that's me done.
Hmm. So that one's timber and brick, right?
That is timber and
So
brick.
we can't
Yes.
do that one yet. And that one's milk
Milk and
flour.
flour.
Can't do that one, and that's flour. So these are really useless at the moment, unless you're spending money, which we really don't want to be doing. So I think I'm in a similar predicament, which is let's go to work. Let's work some things. So it will be woodcutter,
2 wood at the woodcutter.
yeah, and the farm.
We've got a question about my use of the storeroom. No, because the product was adjacent.
The
to
product
storeroom,
was here,
so you could just move across.
so you can just move across.
Yeah. Wasn't the most exciting turns, but at least they're all full now.
Yay!
Oh, that's nice of you.
Yeah, well,
So I'm going to go to the stonemason, and we're going to transport that 1 stone there to make some premium quality brick.
Primo brick.
That's as far as my thinking got me. We probably do need some more buildings, but so at the end of the game, your points for your longest road, it cannot go through the church. It's got to be longest
So, like,
road of contiguous things that
Not
includes at
really
least one of your roads that doesn't go through the church.
Yeah.
But at some point, I need to connect that to that in order for me to get 3 points at the end of the game. So I'll do that, which costs 2 wood.
It's stone for the
Stone.
path for the forest.
Oh,
Stone for forest.
have I misread that over there?
Yeah.
That's right, because your donkey can go.
You can connect it.
Oh, I can
Yeah,
connect
you can
it.
connect, yeah.
I can connect it,
It's enough.
just using
Yeah.
this through the donkey
Yeah,
to
that's
there.
it.
Right, okay,
Yeah.
got it. So that's that done. So that is a path.
Yes,
yeah,
that's a
stone
path.
for a path.
Yeah.
Yes. Now then. I don't know what third thing I want to do. Let's go and work Wigan Quarry.
Corey's
Let's go
going to
Wigan.
be exhausted pretty soon.
Let's go and refill all of that stuff. And I have this.
Yeah, you could.
Right. I see how this can work.
Okay.
In terms of you do an action somewhere, then you sell that fish, do an action here or here, and suddenly replenish them.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Just timing where you're putting stuff and
Yeah.
yeah.
Thinking ahead.
Yeah.
One of my,
Yeah.
one of my strengths.
Not our strength, is it?
No.
No.
Let's go back to the other view.
Planning my turns.
Okay, so you're done. So
You
your
need to
guys.
put your
Oh, yes.
flag on there, Stuart.
Is
Oh
that
yeah,
like-
because that's your
is that
story.
flag?
Only
It's a
you
flag.
flag
can
building,
use
yeah.
it, mate.
It's a waffer thin story. Right, there you go. That's your people back.
Thank you.
Right. I feel the need for donkeyage.
Speed.
Well, I feel the need for donkeyage, but I also feel the need for cash.
Yeah, no one's filled up everything we could possibly use, right?
The resources going to the storeroom could be anybody's resources. They just are resources, aren't they?
Yeah.
So I want to do this game again then.
All that hard work, Paul.
I know.
So
Well-
where's these bricks going?
I'm,
That's what I would
Yeah.
question.
I'm
Where's the
basically-
brick?
I'm sat in the basement going, my precious, and stroking
Stroking your
brickwork.
bricks.
News headlines. We have a brick thief in town. Has anybody seen our brick?
Has anybody seen,
And a suspicious storeroom on the edge of the village.
has anybody seen a brick fancier? I'm going to go there and I'm going to get my other donkey. Because I feel I need donkeyage.
Did you want to buy a tile from the market as well?
I do want to buy a tile from the market, but I've only got the 3 cash for the donkey, so it's going to have to be the free one, unfortunately.
You can take the pond.
So I will take pond and keep it in reserve. And that is me done, and my sleepy workers will return home.
Let's have lumber mill.
Ooh,
The lumber mill.
all the refineries.
Kind
coming
of
out.
need a bit of that, don't we? Oh no, that's the better version of this, isn't it? This is you could do more of it.
You can do it twice, whereas that
Yeah.
once. Yeah.
Mm.
Sawmill looks good though.
Yeah, well, it's free. You're not going to be hard up, are you?
No, but I kind of want to get coins from a second worker. So how can I do that when
Yeah.
all of the spaces are full?
You'd have to.
Fish.
Well, I mean, you can go to the quarry, make a brick, and then replenish the stone. Why am I helping you?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Don't know why you're doing. But I can also make milk and do the same thing, but I just really wanted my worker this turn. I don't think I can.
So a silly question, but one of the requirements for building the church is 10 of the basic raw materials. There's
Yeah.
only ever 9 available.
Market.
Market. Well, then there must be a way of getting more because we've got these 3. So there are other producers in the game, aren't there?
Not. I didn't think there was a base resources, but it's been a while since I've played them.
I'm just thinking there are extra
yeah,
cubes
there are
here.
extra cubes there. Yeah.
Okay. I think is it worth doing some of that?
No, you could do if you've got the money for it. But that's more money, which means less, more time to get your work.
How much is the money? Is it 2 for the
2
mission?
to get the base
2 for a
resource.
basic resource and 4 for
So
a
you can do it.
refined
Do
material.
it, it'll put me
Yeah.
back.
Just empty everything. Or then go and work one of them. So you're basically going to get net neutral cash, but you've completed one of the objectives.
Which is good. And it's victory points. Let's do that.
I'd be very pleased for you.
How are you going to do it?
Why not?
So you're buying something at the market,
Yeah. And then
which then gets transported to here, and all of
of it.
those.
All of those go.
you're welcome, guys.
And you get 6 points. And you get to put your marker on that space.
To say it's done.
Oh, one of these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one's done. Cool.
And then let's work some stuff.
Some milk. 2 money.
Yeah. Thank you.
That's you done.
Might put me back, but it's an opportunity there.
So let's go to the quarry. Since I don't know where all that stone went.
Yeah.
It
Are
does
they
keep going.
pilfering it?
And then since the brick's gone missing,
You're going to build a brick.
transport that stone into here, then across the lake into here
Yeah.
to make some. Because you can have 2 of each, can't you? Yeah, I made some more premium brick.
Primo brick.
Now, I'm thinking. Because when you go to the town hall, you can buy as many donkeys as you want if you've got the money.
Infinity.
So I'm thinking
You're going to go donkey
I'm
shopping.
going to go donkey shopping soon, but I'm going to try and get as much money as I can
Yeah.
before I go.
Quick, steal all the hay.
Okay, done.
Okay, so you
Oh my
guys will
goodness.
come back.
Well, what are you going to do?
I had a plan, but it's all gone kind of sideways. So, I will go.
We're playing free card Monty with the with the resources there, aren't we?
Can I have that, please?
So you've stolen all this brick, but you don't know what you're going to do with it.
No. I've got absolutely
There's a plan.
no plan for this whatsoever. And then I'm going to go. Oh, I can't. Oh, referee.
There is another use for money as well. Church.
You just spend 10 and
Mm.
get the objective. Yeah. I did plot that, but I'm really
That's
desperate for
there.
money.
Okay, so if I move, I can move my donkey at any time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to move my donkey to here, and then I'm going to go to the dairy farm and go wheat donkey, dairy farm.
Yep.
And
Produce some
produce some
normal
Low
milk.
grade milk. I'd like to
semi-skimmed.
add.
Some semi-skimmed. It's fine.
I'd like to add. It's not as good as my milk.
Yeah, all right. My milkshake does not bring everybody to the yard, and that's me done.
And sir, I could thank you.
Don't use my milk.
So I'm not going to use your milk. Where could I possibly use it?
I don't know.
There's no place for using it. Like all the markets, not.
So we've only got milk and brick as the refined
We'll
resources.
change
so
that
far.
soon. Right. So I'm going to work this farm and do a lazy day, but still get paid full wage
Well
for
done.
2.
So you'll need 2 cash.
So I'm going to have
Got some
2.
spare there.
I've got some spare.
And Nikki's just reminded us, yeah, you can spend the money at the market to buy the resources needed to deliver the stuff to the church.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is how I did that one.
If only I had money.
Yes. And then I'm going to send this little chap. I will take the sawmill. It is mine.
Prices.
Loving the free stuff.
Yeah.
What we got here then?
Oh, so this is a new one.
Cliffside.
Lip side.
So let's have a look at that.
Okay. So,
What does it do?
So this one is a
put
flag.
it, do you want to put it over there so we can see it?
Sorry.
Yeah, pop it there, and I'll.
Can you zoom in?
Yeah, what I'll do is if I press this button here,
Da-da-da.
I can put it on
There
here.
you go.
Okay, now.
So one of the new buildings. So it's a flag building, and you get you 2 points at the end of the game for each matching segment. So it's got 2 mountains on one side, 2 forests, and 4 lakes.
Lakes.
Water
Yeah.
segments match with lakes. No road required.
And you need wheat to build a cliff.
It's brick and 2 wheat. Yes.
Hey,
so
there you go.
makes kind of
That's
sense.
obviously a thatched cliff.
So I'm going to get my third worker.
For 7.
That's 7. Yeah, I'll just put this in the spares over here. That's what I have to keep asking, yeah.
Mhm.
And then that is me. Wish I could do more there, but that's all I've got. Feel good now. I've got 3 workers.
All right.
How many have you got, Stuart?
I've got some.
Some.
So nowhere wants this brick at the moment. Well, that's not true. Oh. So I could get this brick via my boat on the lake to here, but I can't get that milk to the church because I don't have a donkey here.
Correct. Isolated for you.
But if I move my donkey to here, then I can get the milk to the church without needing a donkey on the church tile.
I'm going to ask an obvious question. Why do you want it in the church?
Because he wants to
You want
fulfill
3?
that.
I'm thinking of that.
Oh, I used to. Okay.
So I use that brick, that milk, and I buy an extra one from the
I
market.
see.
Is what I'm thinking.
These people with money. See?
I know
But it's the money that I've been saving up for, so it kind of goes against
what you were planning to do.
the
with
thing
the
that
money.
I was planning to do.
Yeah, fair enough.
When the 10 money is 6.
So I think I'll go with the original plan, which was visit the town hall first.
Yeah.
Now then, which of those do I want? Well,
Now, the flour mill's a whole new resource of refined product,
it is.
which opens up some of the scoring and the market again, because the market's got 2 flour on at the moment.
I'm going to take the small woodland.
Ooh.
Small woodlands.
You can only buy one piece, can't you?
Yeah,
But you can
one
have a
piece, yeah.
maximum of 3.
Yeah.
And you can only buy one piece
Mhm.
every
It's a
time you go.
large mountain range.
It's the same size as the.
It's
Small
like
one.
that, but one better.
Yeah, it's bigger rocks.
Well, it's a better VP multiplier, that's for sure. 2 VPs per segment. So if you can all build a lovely crescent of rocks, I'll...
Yeah, if you tell us how you'd like us to build that for you.
Now, while I'm here,
Yeah. You're getting some donkeys.
I'm going to get 2 more
2
donkeys.
donkeys.
What's a group of donkeys called?
Noisy.
Oh, I do.
Almost the whole game.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, our gaming group, yeah. Alright.
Right, so that's that action. Next. Can't build this. No, I can. That's wood, isn't it? Yeah. It's wood to build the small woodland.
Ironically.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
So, I think we're going to get up. We're going to put my socks on. And we're going to go to here. And then I'm going to send that wood using the town's transportation method. Oh, no. Sorry. There.
Right.
I'm going to go to the pond. I'm going to build the small woodland there.
Oh, Paul.
Look at that.
You and your lake creation.
How many pieces is that?
We
don't have any deep waters, though, do we?
3, 4, 5. Yeah.
5. So that's
Two extra
2
points.
points plus another 3 points for building the small woodland.
Basically, you built a small
I
lake
can have 5.
where the kippers roam free.
Oh, that's not deep.
Yeah. And that's not going to quite
lot of
fit.
fish.
That's a lot of fish.
That is a lot of fish.
Looks like Stuart's going fishing. Oh no, Paul's going to go fishing. He's got a worker left.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now then, where to go fishing? Because
Yeah.
if I go fishing in the market, I get 3 fish.
Oh, you do, because they're all on that connection. Yeah. That's the best place, isn't
So I
it?
think that's the best place.
Yeah.
So we go to the market and I go fishing here and I get that one, and that one. Now what I could have done is I could have used that before I did that, but I'm choosing not to. Because then somebody else could go fishing. So what have we found? 1, 2... These common fish are not very common.
No,
No, how many of them are there in that?
I don't know.
they appear to be scarce.
There's one.
There you
There's
go.
So I'm selling that one,
Straight off the bat.
2.
and I'm just going to keep. I'm going to keep these others for now.
Chuck the rock salmon away.
Right, and I think that is me done. There we go. Right,
What are
Okay.
you doing?
So
a group of donkeys is called a drove. Thank you, Michael.
I think I prefer an eel of donkeys.
They could also be called a herd.
Yeah. Heard's what I had in my head.
Name for a female donkey?
Mrs.
Jennet.
A Jennet.
So male donkeys are jacks, female donkeys are jennets. Michael is either an expert in donkeys or has access to a thing called the internet.
The internet. Yeah. Google.
Oh, it's worrying on quite a few levels. Right. Okay. I have a plan. It's all gone completely
Wrong.
foobar. I need money. So I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to make some wood. And get 2 coins, please.
I got it.
Yeah, I'll take the 5s. Thank you. And then I think I need my donkeyage. So I'm going to buy my 3 donkeys. So, my new donkey. And I am going to take... Well, I will. I like the look of that.
Yeah, I
Give
should
me
have
cash.
moved my donkeys around, shouldn't I?
Okay, and that's me done. And everybody comes home after a short and unexciting turn.
It's a trade post.
Ooh,
Trading post.
that's a,
One
is that
VP
good
for
to-
market delivery.
Oh, nice.
Well, I have this lovely sawmill and nowhere to put it. I say nowhere. There are places, but it's just
Entire map.
there isn't a time map. But I think I might need to move my donkeys to be able to do something with it because there's a road
Yeah,
there.
can go there.
Not that I really wanted it there, but I think we'll do that anyway. Do you do the donkeys before or after? Does it matter? At the start of your turn?
Well, you have to have a worker here to build there.
Yeah, but I could move my donkeys after if I wanted
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
To deal with it, yeah, that's fine then.
So you need 2 wheat and a stone to build it.
Oh, I see what you mean. So technically,
Oh,
no,
yes.
you must activate your donkeys first.
So that would go like this.
Yeah.
Oh no, that would be a problem, wouldn't it? It won't work if it goes there.
What is it you need to build it?
It needs the wheat.
I need the wheat,
Wheat
and
and
stone.
So you need to buy a donkey first.
Oh,
Oh, no, that's fine. Because it goes from here, the town's infrastructure moves it to
Yeah,
there,
yeah,
the
that's
donkey moves it to there,
yeah, but I
that
can't-
donkey moves it to there.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
fine.
That's the
yeah,
one
yeah,
doing the building.
yeah,
The resources need to be here, not here. So
Yeah.
that's fine.
So that's okay.
You haven't-
If I want to use this, that's a later thing, isn't
That's
it?
yeah.
That's fine then. Let's do that. So 2 of those.
2 of those
and
go
one of-
to
and
there,
one of those.
to there. You
Yeah.
get 4 points,
Yes.
and you are the master carpenter. And now all of the
I think I'm moonlighting because I'm like, great at making milk and also great at timber.
milk and wood,
Yeah.
and we add in all of the wood
The
tiles into
woody
the back.
kind of ones. Yes.
Okay.
All right, that's one action. Forgot there's more to do. Could do that then. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. Let's work the farm.
Work it, baby.
Work the farm. Can have 2 more foody foods.
We've given up on stone now. We're going back to wheat.
Yeah, why not? And then I will go here. I'll take that. And I'll also get a donkey.
Okay.
So again, another tile, please, Paul. That's okay.
Suddenly the church has become a donkey sanctuary.
Yeah. Thank you. What we got?
Stables.
Stables.
It's handy.
Points for donkeys.
Points for donkeys. There we go. Oh, and
You all done?
yeah, guys, come back to sleep.
Okay. So here's what we're going to do. I think I've got a plan. Yeah. So we have no flour yet.
No.
No.
Someone's got a mill, haven't they?
Mm.
Someone could build said mill.
I would love to help you out.
And we don't have any lumber yet, but there is a sawmill that can make lumber.
Yeah. You're welcome, guys.
Right, I'm going to go here. Now, there's another rule I've just remembered. You cannot buy goods from the market to then sell at the market. I think that's a rule.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I don't think.
Okay, so I can't do the thing that I was about to do.
You taught yourself out of it.
So I won't do that.
Yeah.
That's my entire plan gone.
It's all gone wrong.
It has.
Yeah, apparently it is a rule.
It is a rule. I thought so. So, I mean, I'm going to need more tiles. It's as simple as that. I need more tiles.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can't use anything at the stonemason. No, I mean, I could use the sawmill.
As long as you can get it there.
Which I can.
You can move the donkeys
Okay,
and chain
so
them.
let's do it. So my first action is... Oh, no, because they can only move one.
Oh, they're all in one place. Ah, I thought you
I
said
forgot to move them last turn.
Your
That was,
donkey
that was,
network
that was
fell
my
apart.
mistake. I forgot to use them. I also forgot to put a boat on here, which I meant to do. Ah, you idiot, Paul. I completely meant to put a boat on there.
You can put one on there. We don't mind, do we, Stuart?
If you don't mind,
No.
I was going to put one on there.
I mean, if you win, it's null and void.
Yeah,
But
I was definitely.
we don't mind.
I was definitely going to put a boat on there.
Yeah, boats are minus 20 points, aren't they?
Only if it sinks.
Oh, it's going to sink.
I don't know if that helps me now.
You'll be lobbing these bricks at it. That's what you're going to be doing, aren't you?
Building a U-boat over my storeroom.
It still doesn't help me now, does it? No, it doesn't. Oh, right. So we are going to activate donkeys, and that one's going to go to there,
Yeah.
and that one's also going to go to there. This market's looking very busy.
There's a lot of donkeys milling around in the market.
Right. Then, do we just go with my original plan?
Does it help you?
Can you have more than one worker on a tile?
Yeah. There's no restriction on that, as far as I'm aware.
You can do the same thing.
Because you can go to the town hall
Mhm.
with multiple meeples to do stuff.
Obviously, with these processing buildings, you can't because there's. You fill
But
it
can
up
you
and
go somewhere and not do an action?
Oh, all right. Well,
Yeah.
Ah.
I'm not sure you can.
No, because you move them to activate a space, don't you?
Hmm. Okay. Right. Let's go to the town hall. What are we getting in the chat?
We're getting told off. We're letting you put the boat on.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, we're basically.
That's a retro move.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're
Yes.
letting
They're,
that.
they're letting me do that afterwards because I should have done that when I built the lake.
It's fallen into our massive trap.
Yeah, we've got that one well covered.
Yeah.
Along my
Unlucky.
master plan of scoring.
Unlucky.
That's going really well.
I am going to take the cliffside
Taking the cliffside.
for free.
Take the
Free.
free.
There you go. Dun, dun, dun.
Do I also want to buy another donkey while I'm here?
Yeah, because you can never have too many.
Well, there's a stables there. That's what I'm thinking.
We have an outpost.
And that stables is points for donkeys. So yes, I am going to spend 3 money to buy a donkey while I'm there. Then we're going to go to the town hall again. I'm going to take the mountain range for free.
In the large woodland.
Then guess what? I'm going to go to the town hall again.
You get that one.
I'm going to take the stables.
Oh, okay.
Hey, what?
He's just shopping.
I'm just going for blueprints.
Options.
So I have loads of blueprints now. You can have a maximum of 3 blueprints. And I have the 3 blueprints. Nick is saying you can place a worker on a tile to redo the action again. Yep. You can't place a worker to do nothing.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Oh, but you can always place a worker on the church to beg for a dollar. I didn't realise that.
Oh.
Hey,
Where's that rule?
don't know, but
Is that a solo rule or is that...
I've never,
Because Nick's
I've
the solo
never come
designer.
across it.
Where's that rule, Nick? I don't
Yeah,
remember
either.
that.
It's your own money.
Begging.
Begging.
Here, I've completely forgotten that rule. When times are tough, you can beg at the church to gain 1 gold. This action is only available when the 3 starting producers are full.
Yeah, okay.
So
Can't
As
do it.
in-
I can't do it because the quarry's free.
Yeah.
And you won't anyway.
But yeah,
would you?
I'd completely forgotten that rule.
Ooh, I don't.
It helps
think
unstuck you. Yeah, it helps get you
I don't
moving.
think I've ever used it. Right. Okay. So you're all done. So
I am all done.
all your chaps come home.
Mm-hmm.
Bonk. Right then. So I have a plan. It's not a very good plan.
Just 12% of a plan. Could do that.
Yeah. So I'm going to move a donkey to there. I'm going to move a donkey to there.
Yeah.
I'm going to actually move 2 donkeys to there. Right, okay, fine. That was the exciting bit. The donkey derby has started.
No one else can put a boat in once that lake's been created. Then.
No.
So it's your lake.
Yep.
Sitting in your boat, just saying no one's allowed here. This is my
Get off my lake.
This is my
Whoops,
lake.
there, I've got a donkey there, I've got a donkey there. Got stone there. I could build that. Go on then.
Go on.
Go on, go on, go on,
Go on.
So I'm going to go to the stonemasons. And I'm
And
going
you
to
can
build
get to the stonemason Crusher Road, yeah.
So wood goes via donkey network to there. Can I go there?
I don't think that
That.
can go there.
Because you've got
Oh.
I believe that
Mhm.
is forest, and you can't. Oh no, you can have mountains against forest. Of course, sorry. So yes, you
got
can
it
do
here,
that.
haven't we?
Wood to there. How much wood do I need? I need
You need
1 wood.
2 stone, 1 wood.
Okay, so that's that done.
All right, you get 4 points.
I get 4 points.
You become Windy Miller,
I become Windy Miller, thank you.
and the flower buildings go into the bag.
All the tiles are in the bag.
Okay. And then it would be kind of... Yeah, no, I can't do that yet. It's not going to work, is it? Okay.
I will say the map does look more complete with the lakes.
Yeah.
Visually, it always looked a little odd with the gaps.
Yeah, you got these voids that
Yeah.
you
So
can't do it. So it's quite nice. You can interact with them in this way.
Oh, I'm just going to get...
Even though I haven't done it yet, but I will. I promise.
fishing is where it's all at.
Okay, so I get kind of 2 coins, please.
2 coins, yeah.
And then my 2 lowly workers will come home.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, do I move my donkey into that space?
No.
Good. I wasn't going to anyway. Yeah, I could go for some points.
Who built the first bridge?
Oh.
Me or was it you?
I think it was
I built that,
Paul.
so I should
Did
have
you?
this.
Yeah, that master planner. Yeah, the planner, because you got the... Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So to do that, we'll need that there. That would help with that. That would help with that. So I could. I think I'm going to have to move the donkey into here.
Here, get off my land.
Get off your donkeyness. I'm just looking at this, but I don't think, because that can't be built from there, can it? Because it's not technically adjacent there. Would be nice to do there.
But you've got a path going into a forest.
Yeah. Oh, these paths.
Oh,
That would
there you
work.
go. That works.
But
It is a legal placement.
yeah.
Ooh, apparently they're saying my bridge was built first. Oh.
Aha, he fell into our trap.
You find a new friend.
Yeah.
We can rewind, but I believe him.
Yeah, okay. I think we'll do that.
Okay.
Because I've not
So
done
where
a
are you
lake, and I
building
feel
that
like-
from?
So I'm going to build that from. Can I
Don't
be
think
here,
it
way here,
matters.
really?
Yeah.
So let's just go here.
And it requires.
It requires this brick.
Ooh. So where's this? Through. So it goes to there.
Dunk.
Then your donkey moves it to there.
Dunk.
Then your donkey moves it to there. So
That's
that's
spent.
mine, which means I get 2 points and 2 money.
Yeah, you're welcome. And 2 of these. With the same distribution.
Yeah.
It's yours. That's that.
And then you get
I get 6 points.
6 points.
Nice.
And the
And
tile's already in.
That was already.
I was already in.
But no one can use that right now.
No.
But now we fill a lovely lake. in.
Yes. So how many
Excellent.
do you need? 1, 2, 3, 4,
5. Yeah, 5.
5.
Yeah.
Getting you 2 points. And
A lot of fish.
would you like to build a boat?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, they've all been used.
Absolutely. Let's do it. Because that can connect me up to these 3 spaces without worrying about it. Put it in there. Okay.
Nice.
Interesting. That's 1.
Oh, so you are now connected to the lumber mill via the lake. Yep.
I could produce the 2 lots of timber.
Good.
I could, couldn't I? Ooh. Ooh. I could do that and then I could fish. But that's only 2 there. Fish
It's
from here
3
would
for
be-
the church.
Fish from the church, you take it all. Then.
So,
It would be all, wouldn't it?
so let's just check the rules on fishing. Do you fish at one lake?
Oh, I see. Yeah, because
Thematically,
Yeah,
I
they're-
think
Thematically,
it should only be one lake, but I am going to check.
Yeah, you can't fish from all lakes, can you?
You must
But-
place one of your workers on a building tile adjacent to
Like
at
the lake.
least one lake.
Yeah.
A lake tile is adjacent to a building if it shares a long edge. Yeah. Remove fish from all lake tiles adjacent to the worker's tile.
So you get 1 there, that one, that
I mean,
one,
that's a
that one.
no-brainer, right?
So if we're right with that, David, it is every tile that's adjacent to the church.
So you're
Let's
going
do
to get
that
4
first.
fish then, aren't you? So you're going to get that one, that one, that one,
And that one.
Yeah, so you get 4 fish.
Yoink, yoink. super fish. Not only am I a great herder and carpenter, I'm a master fisher. But we'll see what we draw, right? Green, green, green. I won't mind, it's money.
Well, it's green. That's a fair bit of cash. I wouldn't
Green.
worry about
And
Yeah.
green.
Yeah, full day of fishing.
There's a day of fishing, and blue and a green.
it. I'm in a whiting and one codling. There you go.
Nice, nice. And I have to get rid of these.
You have to
'cause
get
I'll
rid of at
lose.
least one.
I might as well just get
You might
rid of all
as well
these
spend 'em.
coins. I mean,
There's 6 cash off the bat. Isn't
That's 6 cash, and this would allow me. I'll save this one just in case.
Mhm.
I should put them back. Thank you.
Yep.
And then
it? Depleting the fish stocks.
I have. It's just, do I put all these in for you guys, or not? What do we need over there? Wood. You can only move your donkeys once per
Yep.
turn, so they're done, aren't they? I can't get over there, so that's done. So I think get some more donkeys though, couldn't I? How many do we have left? 3 more. You know what? That's what we're gonna do. Let's go for it.
You're going to spend 6 money to buy 2 more donkeys.
2 more donkeys. Let's have some flexibility.
Well done.
People home.
Okay, so need to be careful now because I've only got 2 flags left.
Have you?
What?
Where are they gone?
Well, there's one there, and 2 on boats.
Yeah.
So you've got...
Oh,
Oh, hello.
Hello.
we have Loki.
Loki.
Hello. Which?
It's time for his afternoon cuddles. Okay. And I've got loads of things here that I really would like to build. So the first action is we're going to go to the stonemason. We're going to refine that stone into some of your finest brick. If you can find brick, there you go. That's that done. First action. Right, then I am going to I'm going to
You're going to go...
I need this to be, and I thought it was going to fit there, but there's water against forest. You can't have water against forest. So this cliffside is actually rubbish.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it'd be a bit rubbish.
Just because of the way that things have been laid out. I mean, this is good. And that's 1 per segment connected to forests. Which also could be good. There's too much good stuff now. I mean, this is a massive amount of points for me at the end if I can build it. And if we can make some kind of humongous lake, then all the better. I'm not sure it's going to happen. No. Okay. Let's change that plan. Let's go with the original plan. Did I have an original plan? I think I did. I did. I'm going to go here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to activate my donkeys first. So that donkey's going to go along the path to here.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to stay there.
You'd move one of those.
Can donkeys go over boats? Don't think they can. I think they can only go on roads.
Be quite funny putting a donkey in a
It
boat.
would.
See what would happen.
I think we're going to send that donkey to here.
Okay.
Right. So then my second action, I'm going to go into the... Oh, no, I can't. I can't get into there.
No, there's no path.
So I'm going to go to the sawmill, where I can get to.
Yeah.
And I am going to generate some timber using this wood that goes here.
Through your
Donkey to there,
network.
donkey to there, donkey to there. Right,
Yeah.
okay. So that's normal quality timber.
Subpar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slightly warped.
Yeah, termites or something.
Yeah. No, I think I'm going to do it. No, I'm doing that next turn. Right, I've got a plan for next turn. So this turn, I'm going to go here, and we're going to generate 3 stone in the quarry.
Got a question from the chat.
Question from the chat.
Believe you can place newly bought donkeys on any building connected to the church, rather than in the church.
Oh, okay, that's useful. I've been putting them in the church, but thank you for that. 1, 2, 3.
Right.
Donkeys. Place newly hired villagers on the church. Place newly hired donkeys on any building tile that is accessible to the church by a road.
Slowed us down a bit, hasn't it?
They can be used immediately.
Yeah. David's confirmed as well.
Good
so,
to know.
okay.
Thank you for that.
Good for that.
That's right, at least you're.
Yeah.
Right. I wish to move a donkey. Donkey.
Donkey.
Right.
Get your hands off my brick.
I'm not going to do.
I'd love to, but unfortunately it's just too tempting. Right, so I'm going to go here.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the 2 from my storeroom, the 1 from the stone.
Along the road,
Yeah, to my donkey.
then to
doing
the
this by any
donkey,
chance?
then to the donkey, and
Yeah.
then to here.
Yeah.
And you're doing that one.
Yeah. So 2 and that one comes
Right,
as well.
so you get 4 points.
Yeah,
But then
you get 1 points for those.
I get 4 points and 4 money.
Yep. And then I get on my solitary bricks, I get 1 point and 1 money. Thank you, sir.
And
For
we have-
1.
Piece of the church.
2 donkey around here.
Let's put your disc on as
Just
well.
gone there. So 2 pieces of the church have been completed. Out of 5.
Okay, right. Now I still need money in which to do anything vaguely useful, like get a 3rd person. Because I am massively behind the curve on that. So yeah, I'm going to have to go to the woodcutter, just replenish the raw materials,
Get 2 money.
and get 2 money. That finally gets me back to where I want to be, and then next turn I can finally catch up with the rest of you. Okay.
Mindy's asking, are there 4 or 5 pieces to the church? So the church is actually 6 pieces, but in a 3 and 4 player game, one of those pieces starts off built, so you only have to build another 5. In a 1 to 2 player game, Stuart, you'll remember this. 2 pieces are built, I think.
Yeah, you only need to complete 3.
Or was it only 3?
3 or 4 sections.
3 or 4, I can't remember.
Yeah, because it's the other side of the board.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think there are only 3 delivery options.
Okay.
Or certainly for the solo.
Right, we ready for this? Right, donkey moving now. Donkey moving now.
There are a lot of donkeys on this map.
Donkey moving there. And donkey moving there. So I have this
Donkey Konga.
Donkey Kong going on. That's the first thing to do. The next thing to do is smash my boat up, apparently. I'm going to work the lumber mill
Go to the lumber mill.
because I can go there, right?
Yeah.
Using my boat.
So the wood comes from the woodcutter over the lake.
Or yeah, either way.
Into
Doesn't matter,
there.
does it? And I produce some super refined lumber.
Yeah.
For my next trick, I will go to the church and use this one and these 2 to do this objective, which is 3 timber or
It
flat.
is.
So dunk dunk.
So this is mine.
Yeah.
So I get 1 money and 1
Put
point.
that back. Yeah.
And you get,
You're going to get 4 points and 4 money,
and you've completed that.
which gives you another 4 points.
Yeah. Life is good. And last guy.
Take a break.
Yeah.
Been a
Pass.
Been a busy morning.
Let's go to the woodcut. Let's just produce. Get 2 more cash. Okay.
Right. Game's not far off finishing. And I've still got so much stuff that I want to do.
Yeah.
And it is the fewest points who wins, right?
Yes.
Good.
It's like golf.
This is all gone wrong.
I need to absolutely get this
I
stage.
feel like I should do some more endgame things though. But we have options now. My donkeys are everywhere.
Well, first action is I'm going to go to the stone. Oh, no. Do I go with my plan? I can't go with my plan because all of the stuff that I needed is gone. So we can't go with the plan. So I'll go here. We'll make some more premium brick. First action. Doesn't work. There are no more refined resources anywhere on the board. Oh, there's some milk.
Yes, that's yeah.
No use at all to me.
You haven't tried it.
I have.
I mean, it's been there a while. It's probably yogurt now.
I'm going to have to build this stables because it's worth so many points at the end of the game.
Well, yeah, considering the donkeys you got.
Yeah. But I can't get a worker to here.
No.
So my next action is to go to the pond.
Well, why can't you? Because of the lake.
Oh yeah, I've got the lake.
Got a lake.
I've got the lake.
You can connect it. Yeah.
I've got the lake. So I can.
See, we should know about the boat.
Yeah. So the stone goes
Oh,
on that
that
boat,
take back was
into here, onto
brilliant.
here, into here. So I can get the worker there,
Yeah.
and I can get the resources there. So it's 1 premium brick, which is 2 points and 2 money.
You can do the build if it's is there refined building tile, is it that one? What is it?
Stables.
Stables.
Yeah, brick. And it cost me 3 money as well.
Yeah.
And I'm building it adjacent to here because this gets 1 point per segment connected to forests.
Mm-hmm.
So I build it there,
Just like that.
just like that.
Oh, 2 per donkey. I was looking for that tile. I remember seeing it thinking, oh, that might be quite good.
And then, for my next trick, I think I've got 1 flag left. I got loads of money. How many donkeys I've got left? I've got 2 donkeys left. That's effectively 4 points. Now you finish the round, so whenever the end of game is triggered, you just finish that round. You don't play 1 round more.
I think everybody else, as long as you've got even number of
So
turns.
it ends with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I need to look to see if either of you two can end the game, and I don't think you can.
No,
No.
I don't think you can. So that's
We've not got enough money, and I think
that's
getting all
good.
of those and selling them is
that's good.
it's a tough order, isn't it?
Let's go here again, but I'm going to take this 2 stone here over the boat into there.
Oh, okay.
That's it. That's my 3 goes done. Okay.
Oh, dearie, dearie me.
Oh dear.
Dearie, dearie.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Right, so I'm going to go to the town hall. I'm going to spend my money to get my worker. Thank you very much.
Oh.
And I have my 3rd worker who's been stuck in donkey traffic for ages.
Yeah. Don't smash the church up.
Don't break the church.
We've just been building that.
Excellent. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I am going to take the trading post
Okay.
because it's free and it gives me money.
Another tile, please.
Can't use him.
So
Now
That is the cow
the
conservatory.
cow conservatory.
Ooh,
So-
double milk.
So then I can go. So
We haven't had many of the new tiles come out. I'll show them at the end of the video.
Yeah.
donkey, donkey, donkey. There. So if I go here, I can make
You can take that food.
flour. Marvellous. And I get posh flour. So that goes on. And then that is me done like a kipper.
But you got your third. You got your 3rd worker.
I have.
Ooh.
Just before the game ends.
Now that's interesting.
Don't even think about it.
What?
Do not even, whatever you're thinking, just
Don't
stop.
do it. I think I might though. The opportunity's just opened up now. Because you've just done
So
that.
it's your fault.
It's your fault.
Because I'm such a threat.
No, not opportunity.
Oh, okay.
The difference. I think I can fulfill an objective now.
I'm very pleased.
Yeah. So we've got milk, we've got flour.
You've got 4 money, so you can buy something that's
What
missing.
else is needed? So we've got milk,
Brick.
it's brick. So we
It's
could
one of
work,
each.
we could work brick, we could work timber, and we can sell it all. The
Yeah.
3. There we go. Let's do that. Dunk dunk. 2 of those. Using my lake.
Yep.
We will work little chap. Oh, no, we can't, can we? We can buy it in though, can't we?
You can buy it in.
It's worth doing it, I think. Was it 2?
Oh, I see. Right, yeah. Because you could have just bought the missing brick, but you're going to buy the
I'm
stone,
going to buy the base.
which goes from here,
Yeah.
through your donkey
Through
there,
Through there.
through the donkey
Into
there.
there.
That's not... Oh, and anybody can use it.
Yeah.
Anyone can use that.
Right,
can't
okay.
That
Into
was my
there.
thought, yeah.
So you've made some
I've made some subpar brick.
not very good quality brick.
Yeah. It's worth doing. And then
Second action. Third action, go to the church.
I hopefully...
Can you get the milk? So you can get the milk there.
Yeah, it's all connected by super donkeys. So I can sell... I can take you. I can take
You
you.
throw it goes to there.
Yeah.
It then goes to there and to there.
Yeah.
Church, that's
That
fine. Goes in.
to there.
Goes to there and then to
into
there.
Yeah.
That goes
One of
across the lake.
Yeah.
And where's the other one?
And aren't you buying? Do you say you're buying one? Yeah.
It's timber, brick, and milk. This is 4, right?
Oh yeah, and that one.
Yeah. So the break. Yeah. Yeah.
And that one goes there.
It's all
isn't
good.
it? Yeah.
So one of them, one of them, one of them, one of
Yeah,
them.
just line them up so that we get the points for them,
Yeah.
whose ever they were.
So mine's rubbish brick, super timber.
It was good flour.
Was it
I
good
think.
flour?
I think it
Yeah,
was good flour.
don't
Yeah.
downgrade the
Sorry. Well, let's do yours first then. So your
Right.
3 points for that, yeah?
Yeah.
And
Three.
free money, is it?
Yeah.
3 money.
I've only got one. I'm very poor.
And I will get 3.
JP's got more.
He's got all the coins off
I'll
camera.
roll it. 3 money. And I'll get 3 money.
Which is why he's winning.
Okay, and then you get
6.
6 points for that.
Yeah. Give me 6 points. I'll take my produce back.
Right.
1 left.
And is that it? That's your go
That
done.
was my go. Yeah, you create that little opportunity. I couldn't resist it.
I'm very pleased by you.
I just couldn't resist it.
I had no plan for that flower.
I thought if someone creates another refined good, I'm okay. And I didn't think it would happen, but
Well, that's
you go.
not good for me because I was about to do something with those goods, and now I can't.
now I'm sneaking it.
So. Oh. So if you were to do an action on the church and replenish all adjacent fishing spaces
Be all of them, wouldn't it?
and then fish, that would be insane.
Yeah, that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
But I
6,
can't do
7.
an action at the church.
Oh, as in because you can't. You could beg.
I can't beg because that space is there.
Yeah.
And that space. And that space. So they'd all have to be topped up.
Basically, they're looking at you going.
Okay, let's do this. I don't know whether this is the right thing to do or not, but I'm going to do it. So, I am going to cook this haddock,
Okay.
The skein.
Haddock and chips.
which gets me 1 money. And after my next action, I'm going to refill all adjacent fishing spaces. I'm going to go to the church. I'm going to spend 10 money to
Wow.
trigger the end of the game.
Uh-oh.
So that gets me 6 points.
This is where your end game buildings are gonna.
And now I'm going to refill all adjacent fishing spaces.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
And hopefully get some reds, right? And
that
get
one,
10.
that one, that one, that one, that one,
To the 7 there.
that one, and that one.
Hmm.
Then my next action
Fish.
is I'm going to go to the church and I'm going to fish, which is 1,
2,
2, 3,
4,
4,
5.
6, 7, 8.
Does that one count?
We didn't count that one last time.
No, 7.
Yeah.
Go and watch him.
Got to watch him. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4,
got
5,
the red
6.
Yeah, we haven't got 10.
I had a red one anyway.
Is it about 10 I mentioned?
Discard up.
7.
Up to 10.
So you can absolutely smash
Oh, that's
that.
9 then.
Absolutely smash that.
So are you going to go have a fish festival?
So what I'm going to do is
or a mix?
I'm going to sell these 3 fishes. For 6 money.
Okay.
Then I'm going to discard this fish along with,
Points.
and it says that the one
when you
fish
spend
counts. So it's
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4 is 6 points.
Oh, he's up my heels. He's nipping up my heels.
And then as my last action, I go here and spend 6 money to buy 2 donkeys.
Because that's going to
And you
fuel
can put
this.
them on any buildings you want adjacent to the church.
Adjacent to the church.
Don't think it matters because that's the end of the game triggered. And
So that's your go done then.
I'm finished. Yeah.
Okay. One more turn. Uh-oh.
Oh no. Right, okay then.
Fish
Right.
Fiesta.
Here we go. Here we go. So, 3 stone for 2 cash.
2 money.
That's what's build reserves. Right, that's fine. Okay, cool. I am then going to utilize the stone, 2 stone, to build away from your location. I'll put you next board.
Build a bridge on it.
Should bring these out.
Yeah. So that does that, and then
You get 2 points for doing that.
oh no, can't do it.
You can't build a bridge for it.
Not enough wood. Oh, I could.
You could buy the wood.
I can
Buy the wood in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can buy.
Oh,
the wood.
Nicky's saying you can only use each fish ability once per turn. Ah, I didn't realise that. So I'm not allowed to sell 3 green fish. Okay, I'll fix that. Thank you.
So you can either do the fish festival or the sell.
Yeah, so instead of buying the 2 donkeys,
You would just take the points.
we can fix it. So instead of buying the 2
Sure.
donkeys, I take 3 additional points.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I have 1 worker left. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
I will.
So we just need
He slept in, didn't he?
Well, no, that was there, wasn't it?
No, that was empty. I just replenished it and then.
Okay,
used
that's fine.
it. So-
I'll just skip my last action. Thank you, Nick. I'd missed that in the rules. So each of these, once per turn per player.
Okay.
Right, in that case, I'm going to go there then, and I'm going to use that wood. And do I need to? Oh, I've got the market.
It needs to be able to get there, but
Yeah,
it
I've
can
got
get
the
to
donkey
there,
network.
and it can get to there. So yeah,
Yeah, it's fine. So 2 gold for the wood,
Yeah.
and then the 1 wood for there, and I build myself a bridge to the River Kwai. Thank you very much. And then that is my tragic.
Tragic.
My tragic story comes to an end.
Okay.
and they were singing songs about him.
Yes, 30 seconds. And then they moved on.
No road. I'm trying to think if there's a real clever way of getting these. I've got a place for one of these.
You need to do something unexpected.
Is it unexpected?
Well, I think, yeah, you should pass. That would be unexpected.
Yeah. Forfeit?
Yeah. Oh, that'll work.
I quit.
I see. I think Paul's got his end game buildings.
I've got some end game scoring coming in.
That's what I need to fix.
I need to take the 2 donkeys off the board as well.
Oh,
don't
yeah.
I?
You do, yeah. Okay, so I think the first order is go to the town hall. Hear ye, hear ye. I will take the outpost. Is coins worth anything at the end?
Every 3 money's worth a point.
All right. Let's do that then. We'll take you,
It's the Master Stonemason.
Master Stonemason. A bit late for you now, I feel. And no point. The refined goods don't really do anything to be sold other than the market, I suppose.
This last time I played, this completely cleared.
Really?
Everybody just used the market quickly.
Yeah, it's an option, isn't it?
Mm.
I'm thinking we will just put the outpost in. So this is 1 victory point per tile from this outpost to the church. So I'm thinking if I put it
Oh,
here,
as far away as possible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
1, 2, well, only be 3, wouldn't it? Oh god, it's got to be a better place for that.
Just to get over there. No, you've got a road, have you?
No, it's a bit. Yeah, that doesn't go anywhere. There's no path.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, so put it there.
Is that connected to a path? If I put it here, still would
Don't
be
think
rubbish,
so.
wouldn't it? Probably the best thing I can do with it, though.
Yeah,
Unless
I mean, the
build-
longest way out is along here, along here, along here to here.
That's the one you want.
Or put it on the end here, maybe.
Go back.
Well, that's only 1, 2. That'd be 3 away. Whereas that's 1, 2, 3, 4 away.
Okay, I'll do it then.
So I think the further it is away from the town, the better.
The better it is.
So you need to be there to do that.
Yeah.
And you spend 4 coins.
You get 3 points.
You get 3 points and pop your flag on it.
Last action.
Action.
Action. Don't think there's anything great I can do.
Pass. That's what I did.
Yeah. There's no refined goods other than timber. I can't do the market, any of those market spaces.
Getting 2 extra money is not going to help you.
Not
You're on
really
3
going to help
money.
me. It's got to be something great to do. I don't think. there
So
is.
you could
Fish.
do that. You get the coin for the fish, and then 2 coins. That will give you 1 extra point at the end of the game.
I think that's it, isn't it?
Or just fish.
Or just fish, and then maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah. Let's just do that. We'll
So you,
refill that.
so you
for
trade
2.
in the blue fish.
Yeah.
You get a coin, and then you get 2 extra coins.
Yeah. And that technically
that-
would put a fish right here, but it makes no difference.
Yeah.
If we're finished. Yeah.
Okay. And that is it.
Mm-hmm.
So we do some end of game scoring. Awards. Most church deliveries.
Oh, I didn't even look at them.
5 points.
Yeah.
Second most church deliveries.
Do we score these now?
Yeah, so 5 points.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 50 thing. But...
We get 1 point each
Okay.
for the second most. Merchant. Most sales at the market. I sold twice.
I've got 1. And you've got 1. So it's yours.
Yay, 4 points.
Is that Stuart?
No.
Me.
Paul.
Oh.
Is it me?
Landscaper. The most flag buildings.
That's you've got. Oh yes.
I have
That's got to be
3.
you.
3. I've got.
I've got
okay,
2.
I've only got 1.
4 points. Right, landmark scoring. So let's do mine. 2 points per donkey.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4. So 8 points. The small woodland is 1 point per segment connected to forest, which is 1, 2,
Right.
3, 4. Because a segment is
Yeah.
that bit. So
Oh, right,
1,
it's
2, 3. So 4 points for the small woodland.
Yeah.
The pond is worth 3 points because it is connected via a path. And
I think you might have this, sir.
that was it, wasn't it? It was just those 3.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Stuart, your landscape buildings. Oh, there should be a
Flag
flag
on there, you got
on.
2.
Oh, should be a flag up there as well. Sorry.
Storeroom.
So that is connected via a bridge.
Yeah. So I get 3 points.
3
for that.
points. Storeroom is not worth
Just
any
on
end of game
AP,
points.
Yeah.
No.
JP, this
Yeah.
one, 1 point per segment connected mountain segment.
1, 2, 3,
So 1,
4.
2, 3, 4. And this one is per tile from this outpost to the church, which is 1, 2, 3.
Hmm.
So 3 points for the outpost.
Not enough.
Bridge and path scoring. So 1 point for every road that you have built. So I have built 2.
Yes,
2 points. Stuart, you built 1.
Well, I get 4 because it's double.
Oh, you built 2.
Yeah,
so
sorry,
worth 2
yeah,
points each. Right. Longest road. So the largest continuous series of building tiles connected by only roads of their colour and the roads printed on the tiles, but it cannot go through the church tile. It can go into the church tile, but not through.
So
It's this one.
yeah,
So 1, 2, 3,
but it's yeah, it can't go through my.
4, 5. So there's the longest road is here, which is 5, which contains one of yours.
Yeah.
So that's 5. So you get 2 points for each building tile in this series. So you get 10 points for that.
Nice.
I'm back in it.
Right.
Back in
My
the
longest
game.
road is from here,
I
I
messed that up.
believe, 1, 2, 3, and into the church.
Yeah. So, that's
So
good.
6 points. And you don't have any roads on the board.
No, I've forgotten how important they are.
And then gold, 1 point for every 3 money.
2 for me.
I think that's it.
Yeah, I've got 1 point for cash.
Have you got 3 of you?
Yeah.
Nice. There we go.
So,
So
winning score was 72.
72.
But null and void because you let me retcon and build a boat.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. We thought this might happen.
Yeah. 61, 35. You've been playing solo a lot, haven't you?
It doesn't show, does it?
No, no. It's an honest question.
Yeah. I only play
Is it very different?
Yes, in the sense that there's just a lot more going on, and the resources tend to disappear a lot. Because I mean, yeah, when you're just playing with Bot Trick, it's a lot easier to plan what you're doing, and his moves are semi-random, so it doesn't block as much. Whereas this one, I had plans for like 3 turns, it just went.
Yes.
The resources were going every time.
Yeah. I had plans to keep using the market and then replenishing, because there's so many fish tiles adjacent to the market. But every time I went to go and use the market, well, I had one chance to do it when I didn't want to, because it would have cost me money to do another tile, and I was saving up for my 3rd worker. But then every other time I looked, people were using those resources. What were we using them for? We were using them to build. We've got a pretty big map here.
I did a lot of these.
Yeah.
So I was snaffling
And that as well.
I did it twice. Then.
Yeah.
Certainly compared to solo, the map came out a lot quicker. And one of the problems I had is also cash generation, because you just have to keep using my meeples to resource, so I'm not getting my 3rd meeple. Once you guys got yours early, I think that definitely gave a jump start.
The second one is an obvious move. If you are playing this game, you need to concentrate on getting the 5 cash and buying your 2nd worker as early as possible. Absolutely. But when you get the 3rd worker, and I think that did make a big difference, getting that 3rd worker early meant an extra action every turn.
But we didn't get our 4th, did we?
No.
I was thinking about it.
Yeah, me too.
And then when I went, I'm not going to get the benefit of this 4th worker.
Yeah.
Considering
the cost of it and what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, let's just have a quick look at the tiles we
what's the
didn't
new
see.
things?
So we have a dockyard, which is a new building. So that's it's a flag building, and it's 3 points for each boat.
Okay.
Now, I don't know if that's each boat
Must
owned
be.
by everybody. I guess it is.
Assume it's like the donkey rule, I guess.
Yeah, but that's so it's not for each of your boats. It's for each boat.
Ooh.
Okay.
So for each boat there is in the game.
Of your colour, David's saying.
Oh, it says of your colour. Okay, again, this is a prototype, so that will need to be tweaked slightly. But again, this is one with 4 water edges.
Yeah.
So we also have another storeroom. We have an aquarium, lots of water. You score 1, 2, or 3 points for each unused, common, uncommon, and rare fish, respectively.
Oh, right. Okay.
So points for fish left at the end of the game.
Yeah.
So it's going to encourage you to fish, but keep them.
Yes.
Yeah.
And again, lots of water on that tile. And then finally, the beach, which is a film with Leonardo DiCaprio, but it's also a tile, which gives you 2 points for each segment connected to lakes. Which I think can... Oh, no. So there could actually be lakes all the way around it. If you place it in the right way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all of the new tiles are the storeroom, which I quite like.
Yeah.
Because that prevents the other people from stealing the stuff that you made and you just want to use.
Just want to keep it.
That's the only way I got the church delivery going, was to hoard it away so I could keep it back.
The famous brick thief.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, because without that, you really got to time your workers, and actually having the 4th worker is more it's critical, so you can do everything in one go.
It's been a while since I played it, but I don't remember feeling the same tension, the pace of the game. Now, it could be that I just didn't feel it last time I played, and that the expansion hasn't changed that, but there definitely felt, what's the word I'm looking for? Every single turn, it was like, I've got to make sure this turn is useful, because there is a limited time. Especially when you did like 2 deliveries early, and I was down to 2 flags. I was like, wait a minute. I'd taken 3 tiles here, and I'd only built 1 of them. I'd planned to build all of them, but suddenly the game timer was running out on us.
Just the opportunity of it. It was like, I can't ignore that.
Well, no, it's there, isn't it? But I think the boats using flags is probably what caught me out, because when you suddenly said, I've got like 1 flag, they're like, hey, what?
Yeah.
Because they don't normally come out that quickly, because people don't tend to build them.
Yeah.
So the boat use the flags, and the running out of flags is also now an end game trigger.
Yeah. So that does.
So that will fit it. Even though we didn't end the game with flags, but we were close.
We were close.
Yeah.
Could have happened.
It was suddenly there in your head of, how do I now? What am I going to try? I mean, to me, I think I didn't use the fishing enough, because obviously there is cash opportunities there to help you get round this issue. So that's something you definitely need to bear in mind, is trying to get those fishing opportunities.
I was trying to get this in here.
Yeah.
But it's the wrong piece. It's the wrong terrain types. It doesn't fit. So we didn't see any deep lakes.
No.
I think they would be quite rare. I think.
Yeah, I think
they're quite hard to make. I mean, sure, I could have put that.
I mean, trying to, if you're
there,
It's
and
the
then
path.
maybe
They get in the way, don't they?
Yeah.
maybe put something. I don't know, whatever. But even then, you still wouldn't have. Oh no, you would have got one then. I think.
They can't do.
Would we have? Yeah, that's not legal. But if we had done that,
Yeah, you'd got a deep.
would we have a deep one in the middle?
I don't know if you would you?
Yeah, you would, because you
Oh,
could-
yeah.
So the one in the middle would be deep.
Yeah.
In fact, there'd probably be two.
Be two
That'd
deep
be deep.
ones. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that's everything. And as mentioned at the start, you choose which season you want to play in. So the green fish is always the same. But if you play in spring, winter, or autumn, it is different fish. So you can just choose which season you want to play in. And that's it. We're all done.
We're done.
So thank you to everybody for watching. Martin is saying, aren't flags unlimited in the base game? I don't think they are.
I thought there was always.
There is physically a
so
supply of them, so I don't think they're unlimited. What does the whale do? Says Michael. Yes,
the fish.
One of the tiles did have a whale on it, and I don't think it does anything.
He's stranded.
Right. Oh, David is saying that they are not in the expansion. Okay, maybe they were unlimited in the original game. I didn't realise that. So yeah, we are all done. Thank you very much to everybody who's been watching live, and thank you to everybody who's been watching afterwards. Give the video a thumbs up. Obviously, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Those people commenting are subscribed. And leave me a comment in the video. If you watch this video afterwards, let me know how you found the expansion. As I mentioned at the start, this is a prototype copy of the expansion, so certainly all of these subject to change. And in fact, if you look on the Kickstarter page right now, you will see updated images for this. If you are interested in backing the game, please use the link that is in the comments to this, so that Mighty Boards realise that you've been sent there from this video. And yeah, that's everything. Check out the game if you're interested. This is your chance to get the game again, the updated version with the expansion, which I wouldn't play without the expansion now.
Yeah.
I don't think I would play without it.
No, I like what it adds to it. I mean, because I only do solo, I don't do a lot of multiplayer, so I'm not really getting that. But I think the lakes do add something.
Yeah.
That gives you some more options.
Some more avenues to get your economy going for sure.
Yeah.
And here you go. Solo version. So the solo version has been updated for all of this. The solo rules are there. Nick and well, presumably it's Nick, maybe David as well. Right, we're going to disappear now. Thank you very much to you two for joining. Thank you to everybody for watching, and we'll see you all next time.
See you
Take care.
later.
Bye.